Are are we good? Oh, we're rolling. Dr. Techno says we're rolling. Hey, everybody! Welcome to Roll or Role Play. I am Kimarie. I am the DM and kind of host of this. Um, and just wanted to welcome you and thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, our stream has two kickers. One kicker is that we focus on role play. Well, we do have roles for combat and things like that, but we are trying to. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just got super distracted, so sorry.
All good.
So we do have roles for combat and things like that, and but we do try to role play things out as much as possible. If you caught our stream 2 weeks ago, Dan or Avery took a good opportunity to get some very interesting role play in. Definitely check out that episode. It was super awesome. And our second kicker is that our three players have very little information about their characters. I've created all of their character sheets and I know everything and they know very little. So the whole campaign, they will be finding out things about themselves and each other. Next, Avery, Dan, if you want to introduce yourself.
Oh, sure. Yeah, my real name is Dan. My name in the game is Avery. Avery Creighton's full name. Yeah, it was a really good turn of events. Yes, well, last episode, I learned I have pretty high perception, so I could get to look at things, but I still fell into a pit and had to be pulled out. So, things happen, and I'm not charismatic, but I can lie. So, this is good, Kimmery. I'm kind of looking into this. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. We're just going to see what's going to happen. It's going to be a good time.
Briar.
Yeah, that's me. Hi, I'm Cal, and I play Briar. Um, I was distracted by doing chat, so what am I doing other than just introducing
Just your
myself?
intro. Yeah, just your intro.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm Briar. I am wearing chainmail and have a great sword. Uh, but also don't have a second grade reading level. So that's about the extent of what I know so far. Other than the fact that Gundren has stuck me together with these two fools who are royalty and I am not.
Where am I?
All right, and Kaylin.
Okay, well, in real life, I'm Tyler, and I'm the newbie of this group. And this is the first time ever playing any kind of D&D, so I am just learning and having a good time along the way. In this game, I'm playing Kaylin Maldonore, who is of royal descent, but I'm supposed to keep it on the down low and not let too many people know, so keep it a secret. And
So yeah.
yeah, I did find out last time that I have a longbow, and I'm not quite sure if I'm good at it, but I rolled really high, so that counts for something. And I'm glad that we have Avery to lie to the various um, uh, like minions and things that we have to come across, and otherwise that I'm just excited to be here.
All right, and then Cal slash Briar is gonna just give a little recap for those that missed last week. Just do a little recap of what happened last week.
Happened last week. I believe we started off by meeting at the inn again at dawn to gather together and start our journey. Kalen had one job to get the cart and meet us there, and he did not. No, I'm just kidding.
It's true
We all met
though.
at the end, and
Guilty
we
as
went
charged.
to Gundren's to get his cart that he told us to use. And so then we started traveling to Phandalin.
Vandalin,
Yes.
yes.
To supposed to meet Gundren. However, about 2/3 ish of the way there, we encountered some dead horses in the road, and those horses had turned out to be Gundrens, and Gundren was not there. Then we got attacked by goblins and fought them. Briar is apparently pretty good at shooting blindly into the woods to hit stuff. That's cool.
Perk. Yeah, that's good.
What a perk.
Avery got hit in the shoulder, I believe.
It was a great time. Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
blast.
Kaylin has a bum cushion for traveling.
That's right.
It'll come in important at some point, I'm sure.
It's gotta be right. It's
Hashtag
going
bum
for
cushion.
So since we found Gundren's horses, we decided to try and find Gundren. So we went north to follow a path that led us to a cave that a river was flowing out of. And instead of fighting our way in, Avery just became the CIC and the cave inspection committee and talked our way in, and we made it all the way in to talk to Yimik, who is second in command and wants to overthrow Clark, who is a bugbear. And I think we stopped there in negotiations with Yimik to figure out, but we also figured out that Gundren got taken to headquarters. We think he's alive. We're not sure.
We'll find out.
Really
We'll
hope
find
so.
out at some point,
Hopefully.
along with all the rest of our character sheet.
Yes.
Maybe this episode. We'll see.
Yep. Well, shall we find out?
All right. Thanks, Briar. All right, and so we'll set the scene of Avery was talking to Yimik. They had agreed upon a plan, or they were starting to come up with a plan of how to take Clark down. Yimik has decided to work with the party. Yimik is, the second in command.
Yep.
So, what do you want to do? Like, how should we do this?
Well, I mean, the first thing we need to do is find out where he is, headquarters, if you have a location, just in case you haven't moved at all, just so we know where the evidence is, then that way we can just go down there, talk to who was the person then again? Out of game. Who was the person you mentioned?
Clark?
Was he? No, was there another person that
No.
took up? It was Clark?
Sorry, what was the question?
Sorry, I know there's a first and second in command. Was Clark the one that took Gundren Pops possibly to headquarters?
Yes, Clark.
Okay, Clark. Okay.
Clark, yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay,
okay.
so pretty much we just got to go to headquarters, get the evidence for the paperwork, and then Mr. Yimik, you're going to be looking really fine in your position, or maybe even get a promotion. So,
well, I thought we were gonna kill Clark.
well, yeah, that's the point. I'm saying it on paper, it's a promotion, but in yeah,
paper.
you see what I mean? Yeah,
Paper.
paper
Okay.
promotion, but
I got you.
Yeah, we have an understanding.
Well, Clark is the only one that knows where headquarters is. I don't know where it is.
Oh, that makes things a little bit more tricky.
Yeah. Maybe we could torture him and then beat it out of him. I would like to see him suffer a little.
Torture Clark.
Yeah.
Okay. I will let you know that's out of my expertise.
Oh,
But as long as we get information as to where the evidence is, then that's all that matters. So if
what are those two behind you doing? They don't seem to talk at all. They're just quiet.
they're trainees, they're in the first week of observance and seeing how a job is supposed to be done. And Avery looks at Kalen. He spoke out of turn before. I make sure that doesn't happen a lot. I rule with a very strict fist, and I have people that are under me too, and I make sure that they learn properly. I'm sure you know how it is to be a manager and have people look up to you. As he kind of like looks at the minions around him.
Yeah,
I know how hard it is for to be a leader, right? It's a lot of work.
right, right. Okay. Um, so we can go to where Clark is, and then I can beat him for information for you, since you
Okay.
don't feel comfortable doing that.
I mean, I'm mainly just here for. It's just more of a time thing. Like, the sooner we get to him, the sooner we get the information, the better it is. However, you need to
Alright.
do it.
And
Yep.
then we kill him, and we cut off his head,
Sure.
and then I take over.
There you go. Yep. Promotion
And
on paper.
my promotion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. You guys good to fight? You need anything? Got weapons and stuff?
Friar slowly pulls out his greatsword.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I would say that's pretty good. It's kind of weird for inspectors to carry great swords, I would think, but I don't really know anything. But so
No, it's just more of like, the paper cutters. Sometimes we get large files too, and we really have to
mm-hmm.
slice open envelopes.
Ah.
It's another dramatic thing.
Oh, okay. Drama.
I'm the trainee to be the bodyguard. So
Oh, bodyguard. I could use a bodyguard. Could I hire you?
sorry. He already hired me. I'm under contract.
But it'll expire
Darn
sometime,
contract.
so we'll discuss terms. And who knows,
Alright.
maybe if this is a really good job, I don't know, we'll discuss options.
Alright. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up around this corner. We're gonna cross a bridge, and then we're gonna get into a great room. And in the great room, there's Clark's followers. So they might not, they might switch to our side, or they might be loyal. So we might have to kill them too. And then another room, that's where Clark is
Okay.
with his wolf.
All right. Well, I mean, you seem to know these people a lot longer than we have. I mean, ideally,
They're new recruits. I have no idea which way they're gonna go.
okay. Well, this is great. Well, hopefully, we don't have to have a lot of combat or fighting. That way, it's more people under you, so you have more power.
That is true. That is true. But anybody's not with me,
Of course.
Mhm.
Of course.
That's how we do business around here.
Oh, very familiar. Yes.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna open up.
Just out of curiosity, what does Yimik kind of like look like in regards to how he's prepared for battle? Like, does he have like a lot of weapons, money?
He has. He just has like a nicer scimitar than the kind of the ones you've seen. And just the upgraded clothes, like in a crossbow. Like
Excuse me.
he's not super prepared for this, but he sees this opportunity with y'all, and especially after the great sword, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, I got this." Like he's been plotting for quite a while.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
are Yumik's like other goblins that were sitting around the fire coming with?
Uh, no, they're staying here. They're off duty.
Okay.
All right. So Yimik will lead the way. Who wants to go after?
I don't mind going right after because I feel like I've had to kind of assert myself in this charade. So I guess I'll be next in line.
All right. Briar and Kalen, do you care?
I'll go in the middle.
Okay.
Another
Bodyguard
Kalen
bringing up the rear.
Yep.
All right. So, you get to an opening, and there is the rickety wooden bridge. So let me read about the bridge really. Yeah, it's just a rickety bridge spans the passage, connecting two tunnels, and it's about 20 feet above the water. So Yimik will cross first. Yimik is a tiny little goblin. He passes the bridge with no problem. Avery, will you please do a dexterity roll for me?
Okay. I rolled a 19,
Oh,
so I don't know
yeah.
my dex bonus yet, but I rolled a
Yep,
19.
you passed.
Okay.
You dexterously make it across the bridge. I'll move you guys.
Just a couple like handstands and flips or something, and
You
might attempt like
you're like, I imagine you just like tiptoeing, but really long strides.
like a flamingo on ice. Yeah. Okay.
Briar, can I have you roll a d20 for dexterity, please?
No.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I,
Oh, Kaylin
I'm
is next,
kidding.
right?
Kidding.
So
oh,
Kalen's next.
oh, Kaylin's next. My bad. Sorry.
roll 1d20.
Yeah, d20, please.
I rolled a 15.
All right. Sounds good. You also pass the on the bridge,
All this
and
build
you
for Briar.
both are like, "This is easy."
I imagine Kalen dancing across like in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the kid snatcher guy with the
Yeah.
candy.
All right,
Oh,
Briar.
here comes 6-foot chainmail clad Briar.
It's a goblin bridge. I'm sure it's fine. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What did you get?
I rolled a 1.
You did not. You did not. Would you like to use your inspiration
Oh yeah, I
to
would.
re-roll? Everybody gets one inspiration every game.
I rolled a 9.
A little better.
I mean, it's a lot better than the natural 1.
um,
What's my dex modifier? Or are you not going to tell me that?
I'm not telling you yet.
Okay.
So you barely pass on the bridge. There was a point where you were like right in the middle and you sunk down and you're like, oh, 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 okay, okay, okay.
We're
And
fine.
then
We're fine.
and then you saw the group ahead of you waiting and you were just like cautiously take a step and you made it.
Like walking on ice.
Exactly. Yeah.
in chainmail.
Enchantment.
So then Yimik was like, okay, this next room, there's a couple guys in here. I'm gonna talk to them and see where their loyalties lie. Hey guys, Yimik here. Yeah, you know, the one across the bridge, second in command. Yeah. Just wanted to see like how's things going over here, you know, like how's Clark like treating you guys, and like how's, you know, are you happy with your situation? Because I could make things better, and I just kind of want to see if like you're on my side or like, on my side. Oh, they're definitely not on Yimik's
He's so
side.
charismatic. Wow, what a way with words.
um so the three goblins in there will just respond and just be like, Yimik, you're trash. Get out of here. Go be second in command on your bridge on the other side. Gosh, guys, I just wanted you to be on my side, but I guess if you're not gonna be on my side, then we'll just have to kill you. Okay, guys, come on in.
So I run up closer and I pull out my longbow.
We'll roll for initiative.
Okay.
The three goblins rolled an 18, so that's definitely Clark's side. So, all right, so holy cow, I have a lot of rolling to do. Everybody pause. Yay! Nat 20 for initiative. Okay.
20 as well.
You
I
got
have
a
to
nat
roll
22?
1d20.
Wow.
I rolled an 18.
What the heck?
I don't roll this well usually.
Okay, so Briar. Oh my gosh.
What? That means that my dex is higher than Avery's?
No. I was just doing it by who told me first.
Sure, sure.
Rolled an
It's okay.
18.
Sometimes being quick is
Kaylin
hard.
rolled an
Tyler?
18.
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh. Holy buckets. Okay.
Good roll,
Okay.
Kaylin.
Okay. Here's Emix. Alright.
Trying to logic any information out that I can.
1. One, 2, 3. All right. So, Kaylin, you do go first. And so, if you want to
Wait,
draw,
what?
Kaylin goes first.
He rolled an 18.
I know.
Yeah.
Holy crap, buddy!
So if something happens,
You
I don't know
are
what that means.
seriously dexterous, bro.
I don't know what that means, but
Quick to run away.
am-
Alright, so to find initiative, we roll a d20 and we add our dex modifier. Okay? Dan and I both rolled 20s.
The
Okay.
And
highest you
you're
can get.
going first.
Yeah,
So
but I
you're
rolled an 18 though, so
but we
Got a
rolled
big bonus.
20s. So
okay. Well, I'm
yeah.
I'm very nimble and quick. They call me Jack, I guess. So all right, so I'm ready to roll. If I'm ready to go here. So what do I do?
So just let me know which goblin you would like to shoot. 1, 2, or 3.
In terms of closest to us, or
Yeah, I
just
would
like in
just
general?
say like this one, if you can see my stuff on roll 20.
Mhm.
That's number 1. This is number 2, and this is number 3.
Well, let's kill number 1, or go for
Okay.
number 1 at least.
Alrighty.
And I roll 1d20.
Yep, roll d20.
Oh my goodness, 17.
You need to stop using roll 20 for your dice.
I like it
Okay.
though.
Yes, that definitely hits. If you can roll a d8.
Okay.
Just a side note, I'm asking chat for a defining feature of this goblin.
7.
Thanks, Ro.
Goblin 1 is dead.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
One shot. Kalen pulls his bow back, and the arrow goes straight through to his heart, and just instant kill. Just dies. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay. Next, can Briar and Avery roll a d20 for me?
3.
Okay.
18.
Okay, so Briar goes next.
We're tied.
It's fine.
All right. So, which one's which?
This is number 2, and then this is number 3. You see?
Okay.
Like, literally, like, top one is 1, bottom one is 2. I mean, excuse me. Middle 2, 3, because Tyler killed the 1.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
We're alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What is my speed?
35.
Ooh. Cool. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kind of need to know that to be able to move.
Get moving! Watch, my character's like part slug and I move 5 feet.
Part
I
slug.
guess I'm going to move up to 2.
Okay.
And attack with my greatsword.
Great.
So
Roll to hit.
what? Yeah. What the?
D20.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you swing and a miss. You're still getting used to that great sword
He's
there.
so short.
It's heavy,
Right
so
above his head. That's right. That's very good. Right above his head. Briar just goes, and the goblin goes, "Oh, okay, okay."
His
All
hair
Close
right.
shave.
Swishes in the
He
air.
cut off a few pieces of hair. Like, he only
Yeah.
has 3 on top of his head. He gave him a little haircut. All right, Avery.
Hey, I'm gonna attack goblin number 2, the one that Briar was trying to hit.
Yeah.
I know I have a crossbow on me, so I'm gonna pull that out and try to hit with that.
Before you do that,
Uh-huh.
you do feel a sense of calling. Like,
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Committee.
and our talking stone.
Is this
Quick,
HR
get
from
over
the
here.
CIC? Like, am I doing the right thing? Okay.
you just
So-
feel something inside of you that that you felt before, but it's kind of throbbing
Pulsing.
pulsating in combat here.
Maybe this will determine how old I am. I'm going to I'm gonna listen to the calling.
Okay.
And just considering that Kaylin just eradicated one of them, and Yemek's going sometime, I'm gonna kind of take a step back and be like, "What is this?"
It's the calling is telling you to touch the goblin.
Okay. I walk up to the goblin and I slap it across the face.
Roll d20, please.
Okay.
Ire watches this. He's like,
I rolled a 14.
Can you please roll a d10 for me?
Sure. 3.
you roll another d10 for me?
Sure. 7.
You do 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Am I
Ooh.
a bad boy? Oh my god.
Necrotic
And
damage.
Yes.
after you feel that power come out of you, you learn it comes to your brain that this is the spell inflict wounds.
Okay. Love it. All right.
Briar, if I may, Briar sees this guy's face start melting off, and he just like starts freaking out, like, "Oh my god, what is that? What did you do?"
Who just slaps me anyway?
I just wanted to make sure it hit, that's all.
It did. You did it. Good job. What the heck?
I'd like to know what the third goblin thinks about this like slapping attack.
Third goblin, you look over and you see the third goblin, and his mouth just drops, and he's just like,
Like the second one.
I mean, yeah, but the second one didn't have a choice. This
Ew.
one did. So his mouth just drops, and you can kind of see him shaking in his little, like, his little shield
Little
and his
space
little
suits.
scimitar. He starts shaking a little bit. But darn, is he loyal?
Oh no.
So he is loyal. So that brings us to
That
that
goblin.
brings us to the guy that just got his face, you know, necrotically diseased and falling off. He is going to try to hit you back, Avery.
Sure, that's
So
totally
He
understandable.
can still process with his face melting off.
he's angry, okay? He's
He's like a zombie now. What
Got
the
goblin
heck?
power.
You can use TMJ too. It's
Goblin
just like,
powers.
I mean, could you fix mine? No.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
That's not looking good.
Yep.
I think it's gonna hit me a
Yeah,
lot.
it's gonna hit you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
We're flanking. We're both right next to him within 5 feet. Huh?
I mean, that means that you guys could be roll, but I don't believe that's disadvantage.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice try though. I mean, honestly, the less I can get hit,
I
the better.
appreciate that creativity because who knows, I might make that a thing someday, but
This is
not
Karma's
today.
way of
I
me
mean-
deserving a good. I slap someone and have their face melted. This is another one. I'm getting payback.
I really need to buy a shield, dang it.
All right, and Avery, you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Ouchie.
I don't think we rested before this.
We did not rest, so you are looking harsh.
I'm down 8 points of damage that I took.
You are, yes.
Okay. I'm making sure. Okay.
Yes, you are. That is correct.
Okay.
All right, so that was he took it out with a vengeance. He got the strength within him somehow. It must have been all of that adrenaline, and he crits. So yeah, that's what happened there. Next is Yemik. He's also like, when that thing happened with the face, he looks at you and he's just like, what kind of inspector is this? Like, what the heck? He's like, man, I'm really glad he's on my side. Um, so he will also attack Deadface. And that hits, so he will attack with his scimitar. And that kills Deadface. He is gone. So there's just number
There's
3.
no more wart on his nose.
He's poor dead face. All right, and then it's this goblin's turn. So he is going to take out his crossbow, and he's also going to he's gonna shoot Avery.
Uh-oh.
He's
Well, that's kind of
closest.
the trend. You know, a lot of arrows just love.
Just really
his arm
loves you. I'm gonna use a different die for you.
I mean, you do already have a hole in your shoulder, so
Yeah,
it'll be
it's a
fine.
good time.
Oh, totally misses. Totally misses.
wonderful.
So,
Oh,
uh,
Wait, he doesn't accidentally hit me, does he?
nope, no, just no hits whatsoever. He's so scared. He's like shaking, right? He's so scared. He completely misses Avery and just shoots the arrow into a stalagmite tight in the cave. So I don't know which one is which.
My tights, it's okay.
Mite
On the
tight.
top
So,
or on the bottom?
growing
Because
from
if
the
it's on
bottom.
the top,
so like
okay,
might
good.
then.
All right. Back to the top. With Kaylin, one goblin left.
Here's your last chance, buddy, to change your mind.
Can I say something to Yumik before I do anything else, or do I have to only do one or the other?
Talking is a free action.
Talk
Yep,
as a
talking
freak.
is a free action. Briar, did you actually say that to the goblin, or are
Yeah,
you just saying
yeah.
that? Hold on,
No,
Tyler.
I
Before
actually say
you
that.
talk to Yumik,
Sorry.
Briar said, "Now it's not too late to change your mind." Um, you know, that was compelling enough. That was compelling enough. He felt he missed. He missed his shot. He threw it away. No, just kidding. He missed his shot, and it started making him think about life and death. And then you said something, and he saw this as his ticket to get out. And he's just like, okay. So, Briar, Bob up here, he was kind of the leader of us, and I necessarily didn't agree with what he was saying. Like, I think that I could not I could be a real help to you, Yemik, and please don't kill me. I think I would like to live. And
Briar
Yemik
turns
looks
to
at
Yemek.
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
and he's like, well, Yemek, it's up to you. Think you can
Um
trust this guy again?
well um well uh,
Put him on toilet cleaning duty for a
More
while.
people underneath you,
Make him
Ian.
earn it.
hey, I will make a deal with you. You have to do 1 month of robbery duty, and if you rob people and show you're successful, you can not be killed. Oh my gosh, that sounds so great. Thank you, Yimik, so much. And he runs off across the bridge and joins the others across the bridge.
He has to go clean his shorts out.
Oh no,
Briar doesn't
off in the
blame him.
distance.
That is your that was the end of it. Um so now you'll also see, I didn't get to describe the pool area, but um there are two big pools of water, and that seems to kind of be where the river is flowing out of. Um, it also looks like the barriers can be destroyed and the water flow through, in case there are intruders, and they could possibly potentially drown people that come into the cave. Um, so Yimik will come up to like right about here, um, and just say, "Okay, guys, next room is Clark. Do you wanna like uh Inspector, dude, you're kind of looking really rough. Do you wanna do something? I got a health potion for you if you'd like."
Please.
He'll hand over the health potion.
And yeah, like Avery's really happy because he had one he was about to use. I'm like, okay, like,
Um,
appreciate it.
so health potion is 2d4
4
plus
plus 2, I
2.
think.
Yeah.
I
So
think
go
so.
ahead and roll. I'll let you do it.
I got 7 points back.
Oh, that's very helpful.
Nice.
So I think I'm down 1 point.
Yep.
I think Briar's still full up.
Briar
Yeah.
is. Kaylin's only down 2. So
Cool.
Well, I think I'm still up to first to go here, right?
so it will be so that was the end of that combat, so we'll do another initiative once Yimik goes in.
Or
Yimik
you mix going
before
in.
well, Yimik's gonna talk to you guys and go, hey, so like how do we want to do this? Like Clark's kind of powerful, because he's like this big bugbear guy. I mean, like you guys seem real strong. I mean, like, and he just motions the face guy. um and great sword, like you guys seem real powerful, but do you like want to take him by surprise? You want me to like talk to him first and then you guys like bust in, or like should we just all go in? Like what do you guys want to do?
I'm
How
keen on
is
a surprise attack.
I mean, I love a good surprise. I had a birthday party last year. It was a surprise. It was great.
Very
any
nice.
good gifts?
No, we don't.
Aw.
We have to give everything to headquarters.
I can see why you don't like Clark as much anymore.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's a dum dum.
Dum
Well,
dum
let's
bum
see what
bum.
we can't do about that.
I like how you think,
Well,
person.
let's see. Considering I did a pretty decent shot from the distance, is there a way that I could get in position where I could shoot one of the goblins inside the next room from where the room that we're in right now?
So how about this? Why don't you do you want to try, because there's steps up, so you won't be able to necessarily see inside because of the steps, but if you wanted to, like, while Yimik is talking, if you wanted to try to stealth and sneak in,
Sure.
um so go ahead and roll stealth and roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Are you serious? We're just like, silence your phones because you could get a phone call.
I
Yes, he's
rolled.
getting a phone call.
I rolled 12.
12. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make it. So I would say you could, if you're looking at the map here, I'm saying you could go like right here, kind of like skirt along the edge of the wall while
Sure.
Emic's talking. So all right, Emic's gonna come in here and, hey boss, yeah, I just wanted to know like what you did with with that dwarf guy, cuz uh yeah, I was just curious cuz it just seemed like there wasn't a lot of agreement, and like just wanted to see, what happened. And Clark, it's none of your business. Oh, right. Yeah, second in command. That's me. Your trusted second in command. Yep, that's me. So okay, get him. And
Okay.
Kaylin, because you rolled a good stealth, I will let you attack one of the goblins
Okay.
first. Um I'm gonna make them a color so that we can just call them the
Ooh,
colors. So
I like it.
I could ask
instead
chat
of
for defining features.
defining features,
For 3 of them.
just 2.
I'm
One's
guessing the
Emic.
yellow one is wearing a it's got like a yellow like handkerchief, I don't know, or something. Well, I'd like to attack the yellow one that's closest to Yimik
Right. So you're gonna shoot
with
your
my
longbow.
longbow. Yep, my
Okay.
longbow.
Yep. Go ahead. Roll d20.
16.
16.
We gotta
That
get you a real set of dice.
I know. 16. That hits. And then go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
3.
Alrighty. So that definitely injures him, and pretty much that arrow came out of nowhere. So the goblin, he's like, "Oh, what the heck?" And then everybody roll initiative.
Alright.
Yeah, that was much worse this time. Give
I
and
rolled.
take.
Caleb rolled a 14.
That's pretty good.
Friar rolled a 12.
What did Kaylin roll again?
14.
And Avery was 8. Avery?
6. I rolled a
6.
6.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get my 6s and 8s confused.
that's okay. They're pretty close to each other.
That's even numbers.
Yeah.
Take my stats here.
Okay, Emic.
Emic.
You're gonna carry this team with your wit and
Emic is
persuasion.
not carrying this team.
So, what a leader! What a natural born leader,
Emic got
Emic.
a 4.
Wow, great job!
Oh no.
So great. People look up to those clothes. Really do a great job for you, Emic.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Just out of curiosity, is that a wolf
That
in the
is a
room
wolf.
too?
Yes, there
Oh,
is.
wonderful.
I'm gonna animal handle it. Maybe.
Go for it.
I wonder if
I'm
Let
it's
me.
sure
ding
you
ding,
can.
ding ding
I'm
or
sure you
dong.
can.
I'm waiting. I know. It's either gonna go great or I'm gonna get new scars on my face.
Uh-oh.
At least you won't get ones from Avery.
Right?
Sure.
We'll have a face after that.
It's just a light touch. That's all.
A gentle caress.
Avery.
At least you know you can
Alright.
move 30 feet. That's pretty cool.
Hey, that is cool.
All right. So, in retaliation, Yellow Goblin gets to go first.
Okay.
However, yeah, he's gonna stab Emic.
Oh no.
He's gonna stab Emic because he can't see you, and the other party is down on the stairs, and so, so he'll go ahead. All right, and so he swings with his scimitar, and he is injured, so he did not hit Emic.
Okay. Let's
All
go,
right.
Emic.
Number 2 is Kaylin again.
Again. D20.
D20. Who are you gonna attack?
I would like to still attack the yellow one.
Okay.
All right. 19. I don't know. I'm just rolling it.
Roll a D8, please.
Okay. My D8s haven't been great though.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Oh well.
Give and
Oh,
take.
You still do some damage. He's looking real rough. Goblin Yellow is looking real rough. There we go. All right. Next is Briar.
um. Well, I can move 35 feet.
You can. You have lots of movement.
So I
And you're-
think I'm just gonna move in here. Unless I can move over here, which I would prefer, but there's no blocks open. So how stingy are you gonna be with the map, Kimarie?
No, not stingy at all. Not stingy at all.
Okay.
Move wherever you need to.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to move there and
Okay.
attack yellow goblin, which, yep, just gonna try my great sword again.
Alrighty.
So
Come on, Briar.
19
Yeah.
plus
Roll.
what? Plus what?
Plus 4.
Yes.
Roll.
23
Roll a d6, please.
D6.
for damage. 3
Roll it again.
Oh.
plus 2 is 5.
All right. Oops.
There
That
anything
goblin
plus
is
that?
dead. No, I'm not telling you.
Yay. We did it.
That goblin, yellow goblin, is dead. Goodbye, yellow goblin. Woohoo! Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Next is Goblin 2, Pink Goblin. Seeing that Briar has killed his friend and fellow goblin person, he's gonna come up and he's going to try to swing at you with his scimitar. We'll see if it works.
Swinging at Briar.
That hits at Briar, yes.
It hits.
That hits!
I'm wearing chainmail. He's like knee high. What the heck?
You didn't protect your
It was a
Achilles.
very high roll.
Kicked
It
me
was
in
a
the
very
shin.
high roll. That was, yeah, extremely high roll. So alrighty. And you take 3 points of damage.
Oh no.
It's but a flesh wound, Briar. You'll survive.
All right, that was Pink Goblin. Next is the wolf.
The wolf.
The wolf. The wolf. His name is Ripper.
Ripper the wolf.
Ripper the wolf, also coming up to Briar. He just happened to be right there. He is going to try to bite you.
Oh.
Gonna use a new dice. That misses. He goes and he misses. Poor wolf. All right. Next is Avery.
All right. I think I want to pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
And aim for the pink goblin. Now I'm kind of down on a level, so you think I have to probably go to like the top of the stairs to get a good
Yep.
eyesight? Like right here is okay?
Yep.
Or maybe
That's
okay.
fine. I'm gonna say like the goblin's so short that you can like get around him. You can shoot your crossbow. It's fine.
Cool. I will shoot at the pink goblin.
Okay.
All right. Well, I rolled a 2 plus 5 is 7.
Nope, that does
No,
not.
There's a
That
really
does not
uneven
hit.
here. Bad framework.
You just
Bad.
kind of lose your footing as you run up the stairs, and you weren't expecting to be so unstable for some reason.
Yeah.
So
Mentally sure. But no, I don't know that yet. But I'm going to back up. Movement. I'm going to back because I think I was 10 feet. I moved up, so I'm going to move another 10 feet back right there, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
can you do that?
Movement?
Disengage.
Oh no, I mean like I'm just moving 10 feet to shoot, and then just moving 10 feet back.
Oh,
Unless if I have.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was only like movement is an action and then shooting.
He can disengage and move away.
Oh, okay. That's fine. See, I still don't know stuff, so I've never done that in combat.
No, it's okay.
so...
From my experience, you have a set amount of movement, right? Like if Briar has 35 feet, you're able to use, like if you go 15 feet to shoot or something, you can use the other 15 for the remainder of your movement. From my understanding, but we can discuss that later. with your rules and everything, and we can double check the book
Yeah,
too. So.
I'm totally fine with that.
Okay.
I just never was like,
That's
I wish
okay.
I would have known that in our other campaign, there,
Well,
Dan. But anyway.
it's all fine.
All right, so next up is Clark. And he goes, Yemik, what the heck? You're my trusted second in command. I can't believe you're gonna turn on me like this. And he is going to go up and he's going to try to hit Yemik.
Oh no, poor Yimik.
Avery's okay with it.
That's a 19.
Ooh.
That's definitely hits. And where's there? There we go. He's gonna use his Morning Star to hit him.
Ooh.
Really wish I had a shield.
That would be cool. Yeah. Maybe you have one, you just haven't found it yet.
No, I already asked. She said I didn't.
Oh darn.
Yeah.
All right. And Yemik takes 6 damage.
Chunky.
But he is still alive. But injured. And Yemik goes, "Ow! You guys get him!" Oh, wait, it's my turn.
That's funny.
He will try to attack Clark back. And he's like, "This is for not giving me the promotion I deserve." 19.
Oh.
That works.
And Clark also takes 6 points of damage. All right. And we are to the top now, so that is Kaylin.
Well, I feel like I want to go after Clark.
Okay.
Do I have any other weapons besides the longbow, or is
Let
that
me
the
check.
only one?
No, you do have a scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yes.
I'm not really sure. Does scimitars, are they better at close range compared to
Yes.
longbows?
Yes. If you would shoot this close, it would be at disadvantage because you're really
Oh, I
close
see.
to Clark. So I definitely would recommend pulling out a melee weapon like a scimitar.
Also, just a quick question: is Clark right above like a fire pit or something?
Yes, that is a fire pit behind him.
Is it on fire?
It is on fire. But
Uh,
so the squares, Tyler, are
yeah.
normally 5 feet. So there's a couple feet in between him and the fire.
But he's a bugbear, so he's like 7 feet tall.
Yes,
So.
this is true. So
Not a decent infant.
he's old.
Oh, okay. That works.
All right. So do you want to attack with your scimitar, Kaylin?
Sure. Could I? Yeah, I would like to attack. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Roll a d20.
14.
Yep. Roll a d6.
Okay. 6.
Yep. That's definitely some good damage there. Alrighty.
Did I hit him in like? I'm imagining I hit him in like the legs, and like hopefully he'll fall into the fire or something like that.
He's not there yet. You maybe cut into his leg pretty deep, but you were able to pull it out, and he seems pretty strong there. All right, next up is Briar.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay, so Clark has moved away. The pink goblin's still there, and the wolf is on me, yes?
Yep.
Okay. I am wanting to try to animal handle the wolf. I
What
don't
do you mean
remember what
animal
Wrong
attribute
handle?
sheet. I
that's
looked at the
under,
wrong
but what do I
sheet.
need to roll?
You're gonna roll animal handling, so you can roll a d20.
Come on, Briar.
Oh,
Come
it
on.
was an 8.
Oh.
That does not make the animal handling check. So
Animal handling. What is?
Good
you
boy.
try to pet it to say
a long
good boy, good boy, and he tries to take a bite at you again. He doesn't make it, but
It was worth a
Maybe
try.
Avery has to try petting the wolf.
I don't want to stay away from that.
Yeah.
Just saying. We'll see. I'm kind
Alright.
of. Sorry, Briar. You gave it the option.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is Avery up next then?
thank you. Sorry, I was just checking something out. Avery is not up. It's Goblin 2.
Oh, the
Pink Goblin.
pink
Pink
goblin.
Goblin. He's gonna try to attack Yemic.
Oh no!
And he swings and misses. And Yemic is like, ha ha, you missed me. Ha ha ha, you dumb goblin.
Dumb.
You dumb goblin. Alright.
Somebody's doing that after he's already gotten stabbed.
He got stabbed by Clark though, not
This
the
is
goblin.
why he's second
That's
in
fair.
command and not
This
first.
is exactly.
That's fair. Okay.
Alright. The wolf is going to try and attack you again, Briar.
Yeah.
And that is also a miss. I'm rolling. This dice is going out
Oh,
into timeout. Bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
Told you. I told you about using all your good rolls before we
I know,
started
you
doing them.
told me. Alrighty. After that, now it's Avery's turn.
I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing. I'm gonna move up, shoot the crossbow at the pink goblin, hopefully hit. See?
Okay.
No, that's an 8. It's a 3 plus 5. Those stairs are horrible for me.
Yeah.
No, an 8 total. I thought you said he rolled an
8
8. I was like,
total.
wait
8
a
total.
second, wait.
Yeah.
That does not hit, unfortunately. Those stairs are your demise right now.
I'm just gonna walk down with my head hanging low in disappointment and just like just cross my arms and just burn myself by the rocks.
and I can like to
Why?
yell down to Avery, "Hey, didn't you ever have any kind of like shooting training back over at your Baron?"
I just show my hand.
No, not the hand.
You get it. You get the hand. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right, so Clark is gonna go next, and he hits Emic.
Oh no!
All right, that's this one. All right, and Emic is down. He has lost all of his hit points, so Emic is down and bleeding out right now.
What a shame.
Uh, yep. Sorry. It's Emic's turn.
He's down, yep.
It's Emic's turn next, so he's gonna roll a death saving roll. And that's an 8. So he has one fail. Alright, back to the top is Kaylin.
Do I have any kind of potions or anything in my inventory that will be able to save Yemic at all?
Yes, you have a healing potion. And it would be I'm making a rule right now since we're talking potions. I will make giving a potion to someone a bonus action. It won't be your full action.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well then, yeah, if I can, I'd like to give a potion to Yemic to see if I can save him.
All right. If you if you do that, I will let you know that Clark will have a chance to swing at you.
Okay,
Do you still want to do it?
sure.
Okay. So, and Clark misses.
Okay.
So you can so I'll move you over and you can give your potion to Yimik
Okay.
and I will roll actually why don't you roll his health? It's 2d4 plus 2.
So 2d4 is a 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 2 is 10.
We're getting you a pair of dice. We're getting you a set of dice after this.
It's all green. Look at that.
I've never had this much luck with Roll20.
Just
I mean,
to be
good for
clear,
you.
Yeah,
I'm chubby.
Tyler's using Roll20 to roll all of his stuff right now. Just in case
Holy
That's
anyone
cow.
misses that.
That's amazing.
We're gonna
All
save
right.
you, make us the death of us, okay?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Yeah,
Y-
Briar
you-
couldn't
Boss, we
really
gotcha.
find it in himself to care much.
I want to say to you, McBoss, we got you.
You calling him bossing on me, that's a problem.
Well, you're the inspector,
Oh,
but Yumik is trying to be a boss, so
I can't shoot
oh,
him.
Alright.
you're gonna get the hand.
So, Kaylin, because that was a bonus action, you can attack, but you are pretty close to everything, so I would do the scimitar again.
yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll use the scimitar to go against Clark.
Alrighty,
1d20.
d20, please.
Ooh, it's a 3.
Oh no, swing and a miss.
Finally
Swing and a
geez.
miss. Finally a miss. Woo. All right. Next is Briar. You want to try animal handling again?
Yeah? You gonna let me?
Sure. Why not?
That was a
Come on.
5. Dang
Doesn't
it.
make
They
I
didn't
even
have
used
wolves on the
different
farm, did
dice.
they?
No, apparently
Oh.
not.
Right, you're not doing a whole lot of damage over there. Neither am I, but you know, of late.
Briar, would you like to comment on that?
Briar's just outright ignoring him.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm so happy you're
Nice
here.
try,
Shut
Briar.
up,
Nice try.
Kaylin.
All right. Goblin 2 is going after Yimik again. Oh wait, no, Yimik's still down. He has not come up yet, so that would be if he attacked him, he would be words are hard. Disadvantage. There we go. So Pink Goblin will attack Briar. And that misses. Very close, like one off, but that curse you and your chainmail. Why did I do that? Just kidding. All right. Next up is the wolf. So the wolf will try to attack you. He's gonna try to bite you. That also, yeah, you guys just keep going back and forth. You keep trying to tame. He keeps trying to bite you. This is just like a very pointless endeavor here. So, all right. Next is Avery.
DM. I don't know if you can answer this.
Sure.
I'm doing horrible with ranged weapons on stairs.
Sure
Do I
thing.
have any melee weapons on me so I can get close and personal?
You do have a melee weapon.
Okay. I guess I'll tell you what. I'll just take whatever's out, even I don't know what it is.
It's a mace.
Ooh, it's a mace. Okay. I'm gonna go up to here, and I'm gonna bonk the pink goblin in the head with the mace.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So I rolled an 11. Is that a +5 to hit? So No. Oh,
No, it's not. But you do hit.
I do hit. Okay,
You
then
do
I
hit.
will. Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I lied. You don't hit. I got
Oh.
confused. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I'm
don't
just doing
hit.
bad all around. So it doesn't matter if I use whatever I use. I'm as good at slapping people. So
I'm actually probably gonna change that because I picked the wrong weapon for some reason.
okay.
So
That's okay.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry about
change that. I'll give you something different
Okay.
because you're not
Well, I
proficient
think
with
it's
a
a
mace.
but I didn't look at it, so I don't know.
You're not proficient with a mace, so it doesn't make sense for you to have
Why
it.
do you
Gave me a weapon I'm not even good at using.
I didn't really realize it until
I
I
love
really
it though. I just saw it at a store. It was on sale. Like, yeah, sure.
like your
Learn how to use
dad
it
gave
eventually.
it to you and be like, I think this will be helpful.
Well, okay. Oh, jeez,
Question
it's heavy. Okay, well, I learned not to use it anymore, so
As long as we're learning something, you know.
that's the end of my
Always
turn.
learning.
We're just
All
gonna
right.
go with
Clark
that.
is going to attack Yemik again. And he misses Yemik. Clark is not doing well. And Yemik, he's going to get up, which is going to oh, Avery's above. I was like, I'm just moving you, Avery, because you were above
Okay.
you're on top of Yemik here.
Oh
So he's gonna
boy.
get up. He's gonna get up. That's gonna give an opportunity attack from the goblin. So just that's a nat one. That's a nat one. Oh no! Oh
What, Yimik gets a nat 1?
no! No! So
No.
Nemic's standing up, which means the pink goblin, gets
Pink
an
goblin.
opportunity to attack. He rolled a nat one,
So he failed.
and he swings and hits Clark
Oh.
instead of Yemik for 7 damage.
Yes.
Ooh.
And
Wow.
Clark is like, what the heck? You hit me in the side! You're supposed to hit him! And now I'm bleeding out! Oh, you dummy!
I love how he sounds. Hey, my leg! What are you doing?
You're swinging here.
Back in here!
Hey,
Oh,
Yemek.
this just came out. So, Yemek is then going to attack the pink goblin.
Okay.
Okay.
That was really funny.
That hits. And the pink goblin takes 5 damage. Oh, sorry. All right, and that is Yemik's turn. And he'll turn to Kaylin at the end and he'll just say, "Oh my gosh, thanks for saving my life. I just yeah, that was, you could have just left me for dead. You guys could take over or just send somebody else, but you saved me. Here's a health potion to replace the one you lost."
Thank you, boss.
Confused by why you would call him that, but he's like, "You're points left." Oh, you're welcome.
I just shake my head. I'm not even going to say anything. I haven't hit the whole time. I have no place to say anything at this point.
All right, back to the top is Kaylin.
Okay, well, I think that I'm gonna once again go after Clark with my scimitar.
Okay.
Okay.
D20, please.
Still says rolling. 9.
A 9, a 9, a 9. Oh, that hits actually. That hits. Roll your scimitar damage, which is a
D6 last
D6.
time.
Yep, D6.
Yep. 6.
Oh, and Clark is dead.
Wow.
Yep.
Caitlin.
Now,
we need to know where the
in his-
headquarters are.
in his dying breaths, does he were you able to figure out where that is, or
Okay. Role play with me, Tyler. Here. You stick it in. I'm sorry. You stick in your scimitar right into his chest. And what do you say to him?
Where, Clark? After all this time, we needed this. The cave inspection committee must know where the dwarf is. So where are the headquarters?
In the woods. It's here's a path that goes north in the woods. That's all I know. The if you go to Phandalin, the red brands in town will know the location. And then he dies.
Yeah, I want to say before he dies, well,
Before he
the
dies.
cave
Go.
is. If only you had managed your cave a little bit better.
I managed it the best I could. Fun. And Clark is dead. Very good. See, that's what
Good
I'm looking
job.
for. That's what I'm looking for here. Good job. Because I also panicked and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys didn't find it. So good thinking on your toes, Tyler. All right, so Clark is dead. Wolf and Goblin are still alive. Briar. Briar.
To you, Briar.
Briar's gonna pull out some beef jerky and try one more time.
Oh,
I love the commitment. I love the dedication. Please. Please get it.
16.
What?
It was the jerky!
Yes.
Yes!
I was just hungry.
He was hungry, so
Food makes everything better.
you have said, okay, Wolfie, okay, I don't want to hurt you. Please, here's some jerky. And he takes it and and then he like shakes his head a little bit and he kind of just is like so
Savoring the jerky.
All right, so as of right now, the wolf is yours. It's tame.
Yeah.
For now. For now. If you want to keep it, you'll have to keep rolling animal handling checks. Like every hour or so.
Periodically, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
All right, so
I'm not
Wolf
proficient
has
in
been
animal
tamed.
handling.
Wolf is no longer a threat.
It's just
Goblin's
pink
still
now.
alive. Goblin's still alive. So Goblin, he is still alive. So actually I should get rid of Clark. Or actually I'm just gonna put him over here. Goblin's gonna try to go for Yimik again. That misses. Yep, that misses. Whoops. Next is Wolf. Wolf is tame. If you want, you could try to roll another animal handling check to try to get the wolf to attack the goblin. I'll let you do that. Or
Nah.
you
Unless
just good with
Avery has some things to say to the goblin, that's all I could think of.
or Yimik, but it really should be on their turn if they're gonna talk.
Okay.
We should try to do that. Okay, so Wolf is gone. Okay, Avery.
Well, knowing that I haven't hit anything with any of my weapons, I think I'm a little frustrated. The goblin is short because I'm 6 feet. We found out last episode, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
6'2".
I want to throw him into the fire,
Yeah.
especially in front of Yimik to kind of be a little intimidating, but still keep.
You already melted a guy's face off.
We have to be consistent with
Yeah, that's true, right? We got to be firm.
the CIC way. We have to be diligent in our protocol.
Yes.
Get in there. So, how would you
Briar's-
like me to
Briar's
handle
just
this?
standing back, petting the wall.
I would like you to make a strength.
Okay.
I'll let you do it with advantage since you're like double his height.
So I'll just roll my d20 because I don't
Yeah,
know
just
anything
roll.
about
Yeah,
strength.
you just roll your d20.
Okay, so that's one roll. Okay, I rolled a 14.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
I'll
you
allow
have a
it.
negative
Ooh, you're so
modifier.
heavy. Ooh.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Okay, I'll let you do what you gotta do.
It's gonna take a little bit, but you do end up throwing him in the fire. He was pretty low health already, so he just there's blood curdling screams, really, really bad smells of burning flesh and hair. That was a really gruesome death.
I stand next to the fire and just look into it.
When you do that, you hear a voice.
I figured.
Oh.
It says, "Hmm, interesting choice you made." That's it.
A voice from within?
Oh man, do we
No,
have a warlock in our party?
Just a voice.
I just know I can't use a mace. That's all I know.
All right, and that is the end.
Swifty.
That is the end of combat. Woo! Good job, everybody.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Does anybody want to do? Does anybody want to look around at anything in this area?
Yeah, I kind of
Uh,
want to take. Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead,
like
Brian.
to.
yeah, I just want to search through everything, like
Okay.
kind of a not like tearing everything apart, but just like looking around and seeing what everything is there and
Okay.
seeing if there's
So I'd like to say,
documentation or anything.
I like to say to Avery, excuse me, Inspector, now that Yumik is in charge of this office, it looks like we might need to do some inventory around here, if you don't mind.
I think that's a really good idea. Yep, we definitely need to do that. You've been learning very well. Very, very good job.
Thank you, Inspector.
Of course.
Emix says, "Well, you can do your inventory, but this is all mine. I'm in charge now."
Of course.
He'll go over to Briar and say, "Oh yeah, here's the last health potion for you. I had 3, so look at that. 1, 2, 3. What a coincidence."
It's like, you know.
Thanks,
Um,
Eunuch.
you're welcome. So for Kaylin, when you're looking around doing inventory, you find that a lot of this is stolen goods, of course. Everything's pretty much stolen goods. Most everything's marked with a image of a blue lion. And that is the symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, Coster. And you recognize that as one of the trading posts in the town of Phandalin. You recognize that symbol.
Okay.
Briar, when you're searching, do 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 do. When you're searching, you find kind of like Clark's possessions. And there is 50 gold pieces, well, just 60 gold pieces in there. 3 more potions of healing, and a tiny jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Oh,
and it's small enough to fit in a pocket or a pouch.
Yeah, I pocket all of that. Like, not obviously.
Okay, sneaky.
Yes.
And Avery, you also see the blue shield. I mean, excuse me, the blue lion. And it would be you would determine, because these are stolen goods, if you guys wanted to bring some of it back, you probably would be rewarded for that. But you might have to negotiate that with Nick, so that would be
Sure.
something up to you. Or you can let him keep it.
Okay. Wow.
Big
Okay.
decision.
I guess am I gonna talk about this? I'll be like,
Or Caitlin wants to, Caitlin could also know that, like, hey, this is stolen goods. We might need to bring some of this back. But well, Mimic let you. Or
I have a quick question. Have I been carrying around my bum cushion in my pack this whole time, or is that back at the like the horses and stuff?
why don't you roll a d20? 10 or higher is you brought it along, 10 or
Okay.
less is that you left it.
I'm so happy this is a thing.
17.
You brought it along.
Of course you did.
So I would like to just whip out my bum cushion, shake it off a little, shake it off. I'd like to sit lay it next to Yumek and say, excuse me, boss. I figured that you might want to take a seat. If you would, please. And ask if you would take a seat onto the bum cushion.
Yimik?
To Yumek.
Okay. And he just like kind of brushes off his butt, and he just is kind of like oh, okay, and he sits down on the cushion, and then he kind of like scoots his butt around. He's like, oh, this is nice.
So, excuse me, boss, but it's a part of it brought to my attention that a portion of this inventory is stolen goods. So, normally this would be entirely a part of your possession with no hitches or anything. But unfortunately, with some of this, we have to first run it through the CIC processing committee. Most likely, you'll be able to get most, if not all, of it back. But it may take some time. It could be 6 to 8 weeks of processing.
Oh, sure. Just take whatever you need. Like, as long as you send it back, yeah, sure. You guys, we're cool. We're tight. I trust you wholeheartedly. We'll get more stuff. So like, if you need to like file it away or something, like we'll get more. So like, you guys take whatever you can carry out of here.
Well, thank you so much, Emic, for that understanding. And
the dice jail.
That's right. The dice roll. Yep.
No, I just put that one in the dice jail.
Is that an? That's probably a good. That's probably a one. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Oh boy, I love it.
It was a one.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's
really?
It was a one. It was very good. The cushion made all the difference.
The cushion
was
made a
the
difference.
cushion,
Well,
yeah.
Alrighty.
and is there a way that maybe we could rest a little bit in the cave? Considering that Yumik is resting
sure.
in the good bum cushion here for a moment.
Absolutely, you can rest. You can take a load off, you guys. Like, I'm gonna just go let everybody know that I'm in charge now, and yeah, and you guys can just chill. And there should be some food around here too. I'm sure. I don't know if it's spoiled or not, but Clark did whatever he wanted. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get this place cleaned up. So your next inspection, it's gonna be 10 out of 10.
So you're gonna
Thank you,
clean up
boss.
the body in the fire pit, right? Or are you gonna leave it there?
Oh, we're just let him burn,
I figured. Okay, cool.
Mhm,
All
mhm.
right.
I do gotta call his wife though.
Oh, yeah.
Send her a letter actually, because I don't know what a call is for sure.
Yeah.
It's another word we use for letters sometimes, roll call, so.
Yeah, sure.
Would you guys like to take a long rest for the night? I would say by the time like everything happened and all of the combat, I would say it is nighttime. So if you guys wanted to stay overnight in the cave, it would be safe to do so.
I would be totally down for that if
Let's do
that's
it.
possible.
Briar
Okay.
doesn't feel comfortable leaving the horses and cart
Oh
alone.
yeah, horses and cart.
Good call.
Why don't do you want to talk to Yimik about it?
Me?
No,
Or
no, Briar.
prior.
Right.
I don't think that he would. I don't think that he would trust him. I don't wanna
Okay,
tell Yemek
that's fine.
about
If you
our
don't
cart
trust
and
him, that's
horses.
totally
You
fine.
know?
I kind of
Um,
want. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
why don't we role play out Briar talking to the other two about not wanting to stay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, if you guys want to stay the night, that's fine, but I don't want to leave the cart and horses because who knows if other people are going to show up and then try and make off with all of our stuff.
This place is really disgusting. I want to leave. I hate it here.
Okay. Well, I think that is fair enough, and I'm not used to such cramped conditions like this. Briar,
Really?
I'm a bit surprised that um, I would have thought that you were used to more accommodations like this, but you do make a good point about the cart and the horses, and I think that
Are
it
you
might be best to.
implying, Kaylin, that I live in squalor?
Well, I do know that your country is maybe a little bit less privileged, so I don't want to make any assumptions, but on occasion I do.
Briar just leaves the room. Like
Okay,
he's
well
like
That's okay.
that
an entire
oh,
country. An entire country is less than your kingdom. Wow.
well,
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
I'll
Nope.
take that as a good moment that maybe we can start walking out. After,
Yeah.
of
No.
course,
Briar's
we
mumbling to
collect what we need
himself
to.
Hey,
um,
while
Kaylin.
he's walking away.
Hey, Kaylin. I just pulled next to him. I'm like, you know, we value honesty here, right? I mean, we've been through a lot these past a couple days, right? Um, what you said was pretty hurtful to
Hmm.
Briar because some people don't have that privilege.
Yeah.
So what you could do, and I'll leave this up to you because you took a lot of classes and had a lot of practice. There's a corpse in the fire pit that won't talk back or respond back to you. So if you need to practice on talking speech without bad consequences, you can just talk to the corpse. And then that way you can kind of like digest what you said and say, I wonder how the corpse would react if it was still, if it was alive. So I just pat him on the back. You can try that if you want. But I'm gonna follow.
Well, I'm gonna take a look back at the corpse and think, well, maybe from where Avery is from, maybe that's a normal ritual that maybe they are used to talking to corpses, but in Lebanon, that is definitely not. It's more of a taboo. So
Oh,
I'm gonna look back and just kind of brush off that comment a little bit, and take that as a suggestion, I might say, and that's what I'll take out of that.
I'm just gonna follow Briar back to the wagon, probably, just so we can get out of this dank cave and
Okay.
be with our horses, travel a bit, maybe sleep.
Yeah,
however we need to.
Briar's not waiting for you guys at all. He's like
I figured.
stomping through the river and just
Oh,
In
going
the chainmail.
in
I
the
assume that
chainmail,
Briar made it back across
chopping through the bushes
bridge.
with his great sword.
Yes,
He's had
Briar
it.
made it.
He's had it. He's done. He's just done.
Well, before I do leave, I want to make sure that Ubik is not still sitting on the bum bum cushion.
Oh no, he left.
He left. Okay, good. I
Yep.
have that back in inventory and collects everything that we need to. That we will supposedly return in 6 to 8 weeks, and then I will head out after them.
Oh, yeah. Briar did take some of the lion shield
Okay,
stuff with
good.
him.
I assumed you did, but thank you for letting
Yeah.
me know.
Did the wolf come with me?
The wolf came with you.
Oh,
What a twist. Alrighty, so Briar is already like, you guys make it through the woods. You remember where the traps are, so like you get past those just fine. It's all good. Briar is feeding the horses, getting them ready for the journey, taking, the branches and whatever you use to hide the cart. Briar, are you gonna start driving the cart then?
First he wants to do another look over of the dead horses and make sure, because surely there's not going to be room to just bring those saddles along, because like they're royal saddles, they're great condition, but he just wants to make sure there's nothing left with them that's of value.
Right.
So
There isn't. If you wanted to take time and get like the buckles that are made out of like nice metal, like you could like take it apart with a little knife or something, but
oh yeah,
they're bloods.
he'll turn to Avery and Kayla and be like, "Hey, so one of you guys got a dagger? Because I don't have one for some reason."
No, I gave you one. I gave you one.
I have a
Oh,
what I
did
think is
you?
a mace. I don't know. I actually just chuck it behind me and
No.
just let it look like it's useless to me. I don't
Well,
need
I
it.
mean, if you're not gonna use it, I'll keep it in my
Oh,
inventory.
okay. I walk back to get it. Here you go.
Okay, Briar, you have a mace now.
Yay!
This thing is
You're
useless. I don't know what you do with this thing.
Yeah, no. Briar he'll just like cut the buckles off. Like he's not gonna spend the amount of time to like
yeah,
detach them.
they're bloody, they're muddy, the saddles are gross. So
Okay.
like they're not worth saving as a whole. That's for sure.
Okay. So yeah,
And it is
bloody muddy
nighttime,
buckles.
it is really dark. Um do you want to try to does somebody want to try to light the way, or are you guys going to take a rest or try to camp out by the horses now? What do you want
Um,
to do, Briar, since you're the one that started this?
yeah, I think Briar would try to just travel a little ways down the road to a nice camping spot just to get away from the dead horses.
Oh yeah, let's not camp
And
around the dead horses.
yeah, um, and get away from the fight scene type of thing.
Yeah.
To hopefully someplace that's got water. So I don't know where that river was flowing, but yeah, just as soon as they can camp, then he'll
Okay.
stop and camp, because
Are you going to communicate that with your two party members, or are you just gonna do it?
I think he's just done, so he's gonna like grunt at them to get in the wagon, and he'll pull out another piece of jerky and like try to get the wolf to jump up on front with him. Um and just go and then stops and uh probably is calmed down a little bit by that point, be like, we're gonna make camp here. So get out and help. Because I'm not doing everything by myself.
No, you just have to say, "I need help," and I'll help you. Fine. I guess we have a new companion. Do you want to stick with Ripper? I saw like a sign back in the cavern saying that was his
Uh
name or her name or its name. I don't want to. But did you have a thought, or do you want to kind of marinate in it for a little bit?
I think I'm gonna marinate in it a little bit because I think
Okay,
animals have their own personality, so I just have to
very good point.
figure it out.
And how you doing, Kaylin? Well, I mean, you did pretty well with combat over there. You did a very good job. I'm surprised you healed Yemek too.
Well,
For
he really helped us out, and I think it's the noble thing to do. And I'm bound by Lebanon morality, basically. So I'm sure you'd understand.
it's interesting. I pictured myself in that position, and ironically, I probably would have let him die.
Hmm.
Only just because he kill like him and his people kill, rob, steal. But I will say it speaks to a lot of your character in a good way of how you looked past that and gave him a chance to live. I don't know if he will change or not, but it really shows how noble you are in that act. So that's it was very interesting because I wouldn't have done that.
Well, thank you, Avery. And if you don't mind, I am going to dust off the bum bum cushion and flip it over though, because
There's
because then the goblin did just sit
sticking
on
on
it,
it too from
and
the combat. You can just
so
wipe it off.
so I'll put that on top of the cart and take a seat so that we can keep going.
You probably like. I'm not going to talk about your bump. No. Okay, let's go to bed.
Someone needs to
Alrighty.
collect firewood.
I'll do
Galen, get
it.
off your bum bum cushion.
It's
Who can
fine.
make fire?
I'll
I thought they were
help.
moving.
Sit down.
Well, they're
No.
moving to. You're just moving a little distance to a place to make camp.
Yeah,
Okay.
to get away from those dead horses.
I can help. Let Kaylin get some rest. I'll help you out, Briar. It's not a problem.
I mean,
You
yeah.
got shot and stabbed.
Yeah.
If anyone should sit, it should be you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I felt I've been through things before, and even though I am higher up, I've been through situations. So you just gotta roll with it, and we just gotta do what we gotta do. We have to get him.
Hey,
Bro, you said a roll.
shot! Everybody take a shot. No, I'm just kidding. um. All right, so you make camp for the night. I would say that you should all take a watch. For a a little bit of time just to make sure that uh no animals or things attack you. Who would like to be on first watch?
Briar will take first watch.
Okay, second watch
I'll do it.
and third watch.
Kaylin.
For someone that's not an early riser. All right. um First watch. Nothing. Second watch.
Of course.
Oh. Uh-oh.
On second watch,
Mhm.
on second watch, uh
Hmm.
Avery
Uh-huh.
hears some rustling in the bushes.
Okay. I'm not waking them up yet, but I'm getting
Okay.
already.
All right. Sorry, I'm getting to my
It's okay.
my thing. Where's my things? There we go. So you hear more rustling, and all of a sudden a nice beefy orc comes out of the bushes, and he's just like, hey, saw the campfire. Uh then he sees 1, 2, 3 of you guys. And it's just one of him. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'll be on my
Oh,
way.
no. Hold on. Where are you going? You can sit down. It's fine.
Oh, I was
You came to
just
visit, right?
no, I was gonna attack you and take your stuff
Oh, you were. Why would you do that?
because I'm big strong orc.
Hmm. Okay.
Bye
Well,
bye. And he just gets up and leaves.
hmm. Is there
Okay.
anything in particular about him
No,
that?
it just seems like a traveler, and he
Okay.
literally he was gonna attack you guys, but then he saw you, and then he saw Briar and the chainmail and the greatsword,
Plus
and
a
then
wolf.
plus a wolf, plus a wolf. So he kind of went through the bushes, and he's, I mean, not very smart, so he's just like, "Oh, hey, gonna go, bye."
I'll be like, okay, whatever.
Otherwise your watch is uneventful except for
It's-
that random encounter with a random orc.
Okay.
All right, and then Avery, and it is not Avery, excuse me, Kaylin.
Kaylin?
It is all peace and quiet for your watch. So it is now early morning. The sun is starting to come up, and um and yeah, who I'm guessing Briar's getting up because Briar always gets up at the crack of dawn.
Yep.
Is it considering that it's just Kaylin and Briar at this point, and Briar just woke up? I'd like to walk over to Briar, considering that Avery's still sleeping, and
Oh
then
yeah.
say privately to Briar, "Hey, um, just so you know, back in that cave back there, I really was not trying to be uh, insensitive. I was trying to incorporate some of my knowledge of your kingdom into our interactions. Hopefully, that in hope that it would help us to get to better know each other. But I didn't realize that I might have said something insensitive, regardless. So I just wanted to apologize for anything I might have said that would have offended you."
Thanks, Caitlin. I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. It's a new day.
All right, a new day. I agree.
Briar's gonna pull out his journal and uh like a charcoal pencil type thing, and um you'll see on the left hand there's written out letters, and on the right hand side he's slowly copying them to practice his letters.
Aw, that's sweet.
So he does that for
Alrighty.
a bit. Then makes breakfast.
Breakfast! Yay! Alrighty, so now that everybody's had breakfast and hopefully Avery's up by now,
Yeah.
um where are you guys going?
What
Well, we
was
wanted to
it
go to
Clark said on his
Vandalin
death
for sure.
throes?
Do you need a reminder of what he said on the
Yeah.
death throes? So Clark said that headquarters is in the woods to the north, that there's a path to the north that will lead you there, but he didn't have any other information. And these woods are huge. Kalen could tell you, as he loves to study maps and everything, he can tell you that the forest is huge and dense, and it would be a fool's errand to go try and find this path yourself. Clark also said that the red brands, which you don't know what that is, or if that's a group or if that's a person or a couple, but they would know the location of the headquarters.
At this point, I think we should probably head over to Vandalin, which is where Gundren was heading anyway. I think we'll need to do a little looking around there, trying to see who those red guys are.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Clark, I forgot to say, Clark also said that they are in fandom.
Oh yeah. By the way, no big deal. But when I was watching last night, a big orc came into the camp. He openly said he was going to like steal from us and take over our stuff, but he saw the three of us and your wolf companion, and quickly had a change of heart. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here. And so I'm like, no, come sit down. He's like, oh no, I don't want to do stuff. If we see him again, you can kill him. It's fine. Or talk to him. Sorry, I'm just being cynical. I miss seeing the city right now. Just,
I mean, was he afraid of the fire? Because you seem to have some kind of recurring theme when it comes to fire and.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hmm.
I mean, he was just coming to the camp trying to steal us, and or like he openly said that, which I thought was really dumb. But I guess he kind of saw he was outnumbered, even though that was the one smart thing he did. I don't know. I kind of wanted to get information from them, but he just walked away. And I'm like, since you guys are sleeping, I'm like, well, we can just pass that at the moment. And the fire thing, oh, that thing, yeah, it's. Well, I mean, he was still attacking you guys, and my weapons were. I was doing pretty bad, so I thought, I'm big, he's small, fire burns. Toss him in it.
Hmm.
Just trying to be proactive somehow.
Well, I guess as long as it works. I do have to ask about that weird face melty thing back there.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's kind of that's something I really don't say. Use in my greetings. I don't go, hey, name's Avery. I can melt your face off. No, it doesn't really appeal. It's just something I have.
A condition.
Sure,
Okay. Okay.
but it doesn't harm me in anything. It's something that I have that in case of an emergency, I need if I'm like have no weapons on me, for example, like there was a couple guys in the mines that were trying to cause a ruckus or anything. When I was kind of looking at everything, they knew not to challenge that.
Hmm.
So I had to. They knew who I was and make sure that I wasn't going to cause a scene. So it's just a in case of emergency type of thing. Sorry to surprise you with that. I forgot I had it. I forgot I knew how to do it, so it just happened.
I just wonder if I know that Gundren and you and Gundren have go way back, so it is interesting considering that Gundren has never told me about anything like this, and I think I would have heard about it, but I
Yeah.
guess the more I hear, more I find out that there are some things that Gundren may have not been completely clear about.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea about you, and I had no idea about Briar. Gundren's hiding a lot of stuff from everyone, but letting you know, there's no concern of me. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys, so there's nothing to worry about.
Kaylin, you could, from all of your knowledge and reading and stuff, you could definitely tell like this was like a magical ability.
Hmm?
Okay, you got that. Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
um,
Necrotic magic, I guess.
um, um, Dan, when you were asleep, you had a dream,
Oh, great. All
Oh.
right.
and a woman appeared to you and said, "You chose the dark side. You're supposed to choose my side, the light side. You need to make better decisions, Avery." And that's all.
Okay.
Briar's
But,
been
yeah.
packing up the wagon this entire time.
The whole time. The whole time. All right, off to Phandalin. You're like 1/3 of the way there. So,
Oh boy.
you as you get closer and closer to town, the more people you meet on your journey. You see all types of races of people, um and it's just pretty busy town. You get into town about mid-morning, and there are lots of buildings, lots of people, um kind of bustling around, but it does kind of seem, you can't quite put your finger on it, but it kind of seems like eerie in a way. Like you can kind of feel things like people are talking, but they're like in a corner and they're kind of like in hushed tones. Um, and you'll notice there's no children on the street running around or playing, which is something I guess you would just kind of expect um, when you're like going around town. Um, as you're looking around, there is um, there is an inn. There is two places. Let me get my Phandalin map. There are oh yes, there's lots of stuff. So there's the Town Master's Hall, there's the Stonehill Inn, there's the Lion Shield Coster where those supplies are from. Uh there is um there's just like a lot of buildings, and there's farms on the outskirts of town. So next week, when or not next week, excuse me, in 2 weeks when we come back, we will you guys can decide where you want to go, if you want to deliver the supplies first, or if you want to go to the inn first, or if you want to just check out anything else in the town. That's where you guys can make your choices then. So that is where we'll end our show. Great job, everybody.
Yay!
I hope everybody had I hope everybody had a blast. Any final comments or questions or concerns for me? Or any final thoughts?
I have a wolf.
You have
That's
a
all right.
wolf.
It took a lot, and you have to do it every so often. But
Yeah, I'll
That was
probably have
good.
you. I'll probably our next session. I'll have you start off with an animal handling check at the beginning. So
Oh.
I will say I have no idea who this woman is in my dream. I have nothing. This is a lot for me to digest. So we'll see.
Yep.
mm,
Avery can melt faces off.
I will
Yeah.
tell you,
What?
Dan.
Yes.
I will tell you the voice you heard before was different.
I figure. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
he's got the
it's different.
situation happening here.
Um, if I may quickly say something, if it's okay, Kimarie.
Go ahead.
I wanted to thank everyone who's been viewing TikTok, our accounts, Roleplay, all one word. We've been having a lot of people watch, see it just to kind of tune in. So thank you if you're watching from it. Thank you so much. Feel free to comment or message, I take a look at those. So hope you enjoy the show. And
Yes, thank you everybody for your interactions in the chat. I just looked at it and it's just like blew up and I was just like really super happy. So thank you for all of our viewers. Please follow us on social media. We have we have what do we have? Well, TikTok's our biggest one. We're getting our socials up and ready. So Instagram, Facebook, all of that. It's Roll or Roleplay ROLL. Roll or Roleplay ROLEPLAY. Please follow that for any updates or any character information or things like that. We're trying to update it as much as we can. Thank you all so much. YouTube too. We're trying to get the videos on YouTube. So thanks everybody so much. Have a wonderful evening and roll or
Roleplay.
Roleplay.
Play.
bye.
Bye-bye.